out to the fucking drop.
Hey, welcome back to the Basic Bitches. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ben, and today we'll be talking about our new hit single, I'm Feeling It, off our new album, Shame, coming out within the next couple years.
Yeah.
I feel like, if we ever actually even write another song, it's just gonna be, slowly over the progression
Got this.
of the next couple years. We'll slowly just be like, oh, here's a new song off this album that we started a year ago, no big deal. Because that's what happened with Chunks.
Well, I feel like we only write music / do music when your parents are out of town, considering you never like to bring your MacBook over here.
Well, you have GarageBand too.
Yeah, but yours.
That makes so much sense.
It's tradition, okay?
I think a big part of it is that we really have to feel, inspired. And we have to be slightly intoxicated.
And it doesn't help your parents aren't going out of town.
You're right, so we're probably done with music till next summer.
You should tell him to get the fuck out.
I'd be like, get the fuck out of your house. This is mine now.
I own this house.
Hell yeah.
Me and only me.
Shit.
So, we were inspired to do this song while we were in downtown on a random day. We just felt like going there because we wanted to hook.
We're hookers. It's our way of life. And if you don't accept it, then fuck you.
Exactly. We do what we want.
And we're also very sexually attracted to daddies.
And we're like, aren't you going to hit on me, Mr. Daddy Man? But they wouldn't come near us, so we just sat there awkwardly.
As we should.
As we watched someone walking down the street puking.
That was classy.
Yeah, and everyone's just staring at him like, the fuck?
People cowering away in fear.
I'm surprised no one went up to help him.
I'm not helping him.
Yeah, he, literally drank so much to the point where he would just walk 2, steps, puke out some alcohol, and then keep walking, and then puke again.
Yeah, there's no food in him. There weren't any, solid substances in his puke. It was just full-on, water.
It was
alcohol.
So gross. It was
Yeah.
And those group of guys were like, yeah, this is not cool that you're puking near me. So, yeah, we were partly, talking about creating a song when we were at Mongo's.
We were, because, we were feeling nostalgic because over the past year or so, we've lost ourselves.
Especially you.
Especially you.
Especially
well, actually, no.
you.
Really, it happened about 1.5 years ago when I got into a relationship that just completely, skewed up us, you know? All of a sudden, we weren't rapey anymore.
It's all your fault.
Because I was tied down. But now I'm not.
And now you're not getting back into it, even though I'm bitching about it all the time.
Yeah, I'm meant to be a slut, so that brings out the musical side in us.
But you won't be a slut. You're not. You haven't been as of late.
That's for a lot of reasons.
Tell the world why you haven't been a slut lately.
Okay, number 1 problem. There's no one remotely attractive in this town.
But that's not the slut's code. If you hungry for a peen and they have a decent body, you go for it.
Okay, I haven't been able to force myself to have sex with someone I'm not attracted to.
Unless they buy you shit.
Yeah, unless they buy me stuff, which no one wants to buy me stuff right now.
Especially that one guy was like, gift card?
Yeah, and then doesn't give me the fucking gift card.
I still thought we should have stalked him down that one night.
That probably would have been a good idea, because maybe you would have had the gift card on him.
And we would have shot him in the kneecap.
With
our non-existent guns.
I seriously think that we need to get guns. I think out of everyone in the United States, we're the ones to have guns.
That would be such a terrible idea.
Couldn't you see us with, those little pink pistols from Shields? I think we need them. You tired over there?
No, I'm just young. My young. Young.
Didn't realize you pronounced the G.
I do.
There's no G in 2.
I know, I wanted to freak you out. Hey, you know what? You forgot how to speak in the beginning of the video, and you're an English major.
You know what? I'm also tired, and I'm going through a lot right now, okay?
That's why you need a fucking dick in you.
You're right.
I keep telling you, just get a dick in you.
Should I?
I think you should.
I have, my, what is it, Marine guy? Yeah, he wanted me tonight, but I'm like, no, I'm hanging out with a friend. But you're saying instead I should go get raped?
I mean, I feel like you would loosen up more. Like, lately, you've been kind of a bitch. Let's be real here. You just need to get fucked in the ass really hard. Okay?
Get knocked down a few pegs, like, go home, cry a little bit in my room, and then be back to my shy self.
No. You just need to get fucked really hard in the ass, and you'll loosen up.
Okay.
In more than one way.
I swear.
You like?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how that works, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you are always talking about, like, how you get diarrhea when you're done fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about. It took me a while to realize that actually it's just all the lube and cum coming out of me. I mean, I use protection all the time. So definitely not the cum, just the lube.
What a whore!
You're a whore. You're the one getting paid for sex.
You know what? You don't know my life.
Yes, I do.
You know what?
What?
My thigh.
Should we get back onto the topic at hand?
Nope. This is how we do, okay? In order to make our podcast somewhat more interesting, we gotta get real with the audience.
Okay, let's be real then. What are we being real about? Sex?
That too.
I'm so confused right now.
I burped and I said that too.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about how much you burp.
You burp a lot when you're drunk. Did you know that?
Kind of. Don't remember it fully, but...
You go, "Bleh." I'm like, yes.
Well, a lot of times that's not me actually, like, burping. That's just me wanting to make a noise. So
No, it's literally a burp.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so classy. I feel like I should always be drunk.
Yeah, I've noticed that we can't handle each other if only one of us is drunk, or else we get annoyed.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when we went to the cities, you got annoyed with me. And when I brought you downtown, I got annoyed with you.
Why do you get annoyed with me?
Because you're annoying drunk.
You're annoying drunk.
We're both annoying drunks. That's why we have to be drunk together. Or else we can't tolerate each other.
But I was cute downtown.
You're annoying downtown.
Nuh-uh.
And I know I was probably annoying too, because I could tell you were getting annoyed.
I disagree.
Really? So I wasn't annoying?
Nope, not at all.
You're a fucking liar!
You're lying!
You're a liar!
Oh, man.
Oh my god, can your parents just, like, not be home so, like, we can find a man to bring us downtown and then not go back to your parents' place?
Well, why don't we just go back here? We used to do that all the time in, like, what was it, March?
But then, who's it would have to drive us?
Your boo?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fun?
No.
Well, it'd help if we had, like, more men around here that were, like, dealing with us, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
I think that needs to really be our priority, is that we need more connections.
Okay, on Craigslist we go.
Not the right kind of connection.
No, I feel like they'd be okay with that.
Okay, guess it's happening.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know any other way, do you?
Kinda. Go on there. I'm drunk. Drive me home. And the sad thing is, a bunch of them probably would do that.
But then they would rape you.
Well, yeah, like they're not trying to give you a ride for free.
So what do I do? Just watch?
That's what you do.
Oh my
best.
god, you should talk about when that one guy just came in and to your house when I left that one day. And he, like, raped you in the asshole.
Oh my gosh, that was like, I think that's why I'm not being a whore right now. Is that like, So I was just like, I don't know if I should say ashamed of myself after that, but it's just that, are you even paying attention on your phone?
I'm paying attention.
Are you?
Yes.
So what day was that even? I don't remember.
It was a Saturday. I remember because that was the same night we wrote the song. I came over. You were depressed. We went to Mongo's. We were talking about writing a song. We went downtown.
Okay.
Then we went back to your place.
This is such a clusterfuck. Why didn't we start at the beginning? Which is really what inspired this song was I got borderline raped by a daddy.
Oh, and then I was telling you about the daddy rape porn type thing. Yeah.
Okay, so how it happened for me is that I was at home. I had the day off, didn't I?
No, I thought you worked. Yeah, because we drank, and then you kicked me out because you had to work at 9 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. So I had worked that day probably like 9 to 5. So then I got off work, and then were we going to hang out that day, or did it just happen? I feel like it just happened.
Yeah, because you're like, I got raped, kinda, sorta. Can you come over? Well, I asked you if you wanted me to come over, and you said yes.
Oh yeah. So I had plans, or no, it would have been a Friday night, wouldn't it?
We got drunk on a Friday night, and then I had to wake up at like fucking 9 a.m. because you had to work from 9:45 to 5.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's all coming into my head now. So then I got home from work, I was like doing my thing, and this guy's all like, hey, wanna hook up? And I've been talking to this guy for a while, and I found him attractive.
And you actually talked to him while we were drinking too.
The night before? Oh. Cool. But anyway, so then he came over. Like, I invited him over because my parents were gone. I'm like, whatever, I haven't been fucked in like days. So then, he came over. Like, and I, like, got myself all ready. I was all pretty. And then he was so, like, I don't know if awkward's the right thing to say. But, like, he just came, he's like, hey. I'm like, hi. He's like, where are we doing this? I'm like, my room. So we, like, went downstairs, and he just kind of, like, took off his pants and, like, shoved his dick in my mouth. And then, like, he, like, fucked me for, like, a minute. And then came inside me, even though I told him not to.
And then he's like, where can I clean up?
Yeah, and he's like, I need to clean up. I'm like, bathroom's over there. And he's like, we should do this again. Kind of just left.
Well, then wasn't he also like, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, yeah, he's like, what are you up to tonight? I'm like, hanging out with a friend. Like, what are you doing? He's like, just going to chill. I'm like,
I thought he said he was going to drink.
Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, I can't remember anything.
This isn't even my story.
Yeah, but you remember my stories better than I do. So yeah, that happened, and then I just felt gross.
And then and that's when you called me, and you're like, so you know that daddy I talked to? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so he came over, and he fucked me, and he said he was gonna come in me, and I was like, no, and then he did it anyway, and I'm like, do you need me to come over? And you're like, yeah.
I just wasn't feeling too good after that, so that's the reason why I am not being a skis right now. And really, I shouldn't even say that, because I, like, blew a guy, a couple days ago?
Mm-hmm.
On basically Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm still a slut.
Even though I forced you to do it, though.
You didn't force me.
No.
Well, kind of. Because I thought you were gonna.
See?
I thought you were gonna ditch me downtown. I didn't want to be stuck in like a straight bar by myself, just kind of sitting there. So I'm like, I'm gonna find a guy.
And then it was I that ended up sitting there doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to find my way back to you once the bar closed because there's accidents and you couldn't get to me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a different story for another day.
Hell yeah! Even though you basically just told it.
Let me just help you out there.
I just can't even with you.
You liked being belly button loved on?
Hell yeah.
Isn't that? I thought that was a fetish for you, so why don't you
I mostly did it because it pissed off my ex so much. Is that like...
Well, now I'm going to do it to you.
Yeah. He hated it. And I'd be like, I'm gonna fuck you in the belly button so hard.
Would you whip out your dick? Like, yeah, take it in the belly button.
Actually, okay, it's gonna sound really bad, but once, like, I don't know. This was probably at the point where I like just didn't give a shit anymore. You know, I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about this guy. Like, he's an asshole. And then I was all like, so I'm just gonna do it. So I took a not Smartie. You know those sugar sticks? I
Yeah.
don't even know what they're called.
Sugar stick?
Yeah, sure that. Anyway, so I like peeled it off. I dumped it in his
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks. Yeah, I dumped it in his belly button. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I literally snorted it out of his belly button.
You don't know where that's been. There could have been sweat. There could have been like hair in there.
Okay, no matter what, I was very attracted to him, even though he wasn't that good to me. Like, I liked his body.
Yeah.
It was squishy in all the right places and muscular in all the right places.
Like you?
I'm not muscular though.
No, very muscular.
I guess I have a little bit. I tried to do some push-ups, and I was able to do them. Like, but my arms are so tiny.
Yeah, that's because you don't fucking eat.
Hmm.
You don't
Eating's
eat.
for ugly people.
You're not gonna get bulky if you don't eat.
I don't necessarily want to be bulky. I don't know what I want.
Well, if you want muscle, you need to eat, bitch.
Oh my gosh, I'll eat eventually. You know?
I feel you. So anyway, so all that happened, and we went downtown because I was like, "Oh my god, let's hook. We haven't hooked in so long."
No one bought us still.
We went on Craigslist as well. No one came. Well, one person came.
Oh yeah, the one that was in Wind Ensemble with me, and he's like awkwardly standing at the bar. I'm like, I know what you're here for. And then yeah, he actually hung out there for like an hour. Like he was like still there when we left. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like this is sad.
Pretty much.
But I didn't care.
And then we sat at the corner by Mexican derp.
As we should.
And then we're like, $2.
Still no one took us, not even for $2.
So then I had to take a shit. I think you had to take a shit too.
I don't shit.
You had to take a shit too, I'm pretty sure.
I had to pee.
So we ran away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I took a shit. You did you. And you also got a beer. And then we started writing it.
Mm-hmm. And then basically the best thing that's ever come out of our minds happened.
Daddy?
Is that you? But
this
is my room.
Where are your pants?
Yes. Do I believe in your editing skills enough to have you enter in the song?
I can try.
Okay,
So,
or we'll put a link.
if I can do it, the song will be right here.
It's not gonna be there.
It's gonna be there.
If you say so.
Or I'll
Oh,
forget.
there'll for sure be a link in the thing. You should definitely listen to the song. It's hilarious.
If you like dark comedy, but in a musical form, this is for you.
I feel like musical is like a very strong word for it.
No, musical.
Oh, okay.
Like, it could be like Dr. Derp's musical with Patrick Derp. Neil Patrick Harris. You haven't seen that?
What the hell are you talking about?
Dr. Horrible's something musical?
I have not.
It's very rapey.
I'm not surprised if you liked it.
Well, it has Who's It's in it. So, you know, it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it wasn't good. It was decent.
It was watchable.
I could tolerate it. I mean, I was feeling it, you know. I was feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it!
My oats.
I'm feeling it in my asshole right now.
Yes.
No, like, I might have to take a shit.
I swear. Can we get together once and you not take a shit?
Well, maybe we shouldn't go to Starbucks then. Then I won't have to shit.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
Exactly. Either you accept me for who I am or we can't get Starbucks no more.
I accept you for who you is. Mm. I swear. Well, we've wasted 20 minutes talking about literally nothing. That makes no sense. I don't think anyone would ever listen to this all the way through. I know I wouldn't.
Fuck you.
I would have gone through probably the first minute and been like, nope, I'm out.
Then why are you friends with me?
Your oats fulfill my oats.
Because I was talking to someone, I'm like, I don't even know how I have friends. I feel like I'm annoying and weird, but I feel like I entertain them because I have no filter. And I forget, like, I should watch what I say sometimes.
Basically, everything you've just said about yourself works for me, too. So, yeah, that's why we're friends.
I'm feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you enjoyed this is probably our rapiest podcast.
As it should be.
Oh my god, the gas buildup is
I swear.
Okay, well, hurry through this. If you liked our podcast, be sure to like and or subscribe. We're going to switch it to doing it every Wednesday because I suck at having a decent time schedule, plus we start school soon.
You have such a hectic schedule of watching YouTube, yelling at your cats.
Well,
That's
I gotta see you. I gotta creep on clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta catch up on my programs. I gotta watch I have to watch Death.
I don't know how you occupy yourself, because
I'm easily satisfied.
I've noticed.
Blech.
Anyway, we also have, like, blogs. You don't update yours ever.
I tell myself, I'll write, and then I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes, I'll do it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I write on mine daily because I enjoy it.
Watch, I probably will get into it when I start school, because I won't want to do schoolwork.
Pretty much.
That's how I usually work.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Twitter, Snapchat. What else do we have? Oh, you have Vine. Yeah, when's the last time you posted a Vine?
We'll have to go to the drive-thru at Starbucks because I do have an idea for a Vine, but it's going to be awkward.
Of course. That's how we are.
So I might do a Vine soon. Maybe even tomorrow if I see you.
Do it.
After the events that unfold.
That's for sure.
In the great beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen to our music, because that's what we made this whole podcast for, is to say that we're writing music again. Listen to our old shit. Give us love.
It's terrible.
It is, but it's kind of funny and entertaining.
I mean, some people think it's very dark, but they enjoy it.
Back when we used to have more friends than just each other, and we showed them it, they liked it.
Well, those were the friends that were fucked up in the head like us. We didn't show our normal friends.
Well, they don't need to see that shit.
Then we'd get judged even more.
Yeah. So there's that. We're supposedly gonna have a music video. Our first one that we're ever gonna make. I mean, it's probably gonna take us 5.5 years to make it. But I'm determined. No, before we start school, let's get a music video out.
Okay, we're doing this!
Because I think that'd be hilarious. And it'll go viral. I can sense it.
I'll sense it in your trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk at you in the next podcast.
Hell yeah.
All right, bye! Bye!